Now we can finally show you this incredible transformation in Hawthorne, Brisbane.
This house is a traditional Queenslander over 100 years old. And in this particular Brisbane street, they aligned with them. It goes without saying it would be sacrilegious to renovate one of these beautiful homes and not pay homage to its past. Well, just 2 doors up, Brent from Sierra Group is about to give us all a lesson on how to do it right. All right, Brent, well, this is your latest project. What have you got for us?
Mate, this is a 1918 home that we've shifted and lifted and renovated, and then we've built a new house next door on the second block that we've created.
This place certainly demands your attention because most of the street is untouched.
Yeah, this has been a really tightly held pocket here in Hawthorne, and we're super excited to have the opportunity to be able to purchase one of these houses that some of them have been in the same family since they were built in the early 1900s. So first one to do a significant renovation. Looks pretty special.
Well, mate, I'm excited. Should we go take a look?
Let's go do it.
All right.
We purchased the block of land which had this existing bungalow house on it, which was built in 1918. And it's an 800 square metre block of land, so we moved that across to the southern side here and freed up another block of land on the other side of us. And then we've gone on to renovate the existing bungalow house and turn it back into what it probably traditionally looked like from the street, and then build a brand new home next door. We had to retain a lot of that original home. It had been altered and renovated over the years, so we could remove all of those things. But essentially back to the back of the original roof we've retained.
And I love that you've tried to maintain those, those quirky little characteristics, like the handrail, for example. It's sort of your take on the classic Queenslander handrail.
Yeah, I think that's important. It was a character home and we're retaining that, but we want to make it feel really modern as well. So there's a few elements where we've just put a modern twist on what the traditional character was.
And talk about open plan, the whole thing opens up.
Oh, it's amazing. And this is obviously Queensland living, right? You can open up the front door where you look out over the city, and then you can open up the rear doors and you've got this cross ventilation. And this whole middle floor of the house is just living.
And what are these amazing floors? They hit you as soon as you walk into the room.
Yeah, so this is spotted gum. It's an engineered spotted gum board. And we wanted to do that because, again, it pays homage to the character of the home. But by being a wider board and engineered, it's obviously a little bit more modern, but still really beautiful.
In terms of the design as well, like even take this kitchen, for example, it's not your standard kitchen. You've got these little bits of detail, such as that nice fluted panel on the front.
I think what's really special with a home of this calibre is just finding all of those little 1%ers that make the difference. And we refined this kitchen design quite a few times to make sure that it felt really timeless, which is what we've been going for with this whole home, because it's been here for 100 years and we'd like to have it here for another 100. And some of the other features that you'll also see is we've made use of this bit of dead space behind the integrated fridge. We think it's a really nice touch for people to be able to display their wine there, and it becomes a real feature of the home as well.
Well, Brent, this is your typical Queenslander outdoor area, isn't it? You've got the pool, you've got the massive barbecue. Very functional.
Yeah, it's really important. Obviously, as you said, we're in Queensland, and on a beautiful day like today, you want to be able to enjoy the pool, but you've still got that connection through the living area into the kitchen, so you can easily entertain here, have people in the pool. There's multiple living areas. It's pretty perfect for a family.
And I think this spot here gives you, that view all the way through the house, and it gives you that feeling of openness, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is really special when everything's opened up and you've got that breeze coming through. You can really imagine yourself enjoying a weekend out here or the holidays.
And you speak about the 1%ers. I reckon that wall's part of that 1%. You know, it's not your standard brick wall. You've gone to extra efforts there.
Yeah, it's pretty special the way that it's turned out. It was inspired by a project that I drove past on the Gold Coast, and we sort of reimagined it. And when we put the feature lights on it at night, it casts this amazing shadow. So we're very happy how that's turned out.
Very cool. And what have you been able to fit on the block? Because there's a lot of home on this inner city block.
This block's 430 square metres. The one beside us is 370 square metres, approximately. And this home is about 430 square metres as well. So you've got 3 stories here, double car garage, 5 bedrooms, 3 living areas, beautiful pool, landscaped, and a roof terrace as well, which we'll check out.
Roof terrace?
Yeah.
Well, should we go take a look at that?
Let's go do it.
All right. Well, Brent, thanks for showing us through, and we look forward to seeing the new project.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for watching. We hope you found some inspiration looking through these incredible homes and gardens. We certainly have. For more on the homes and behind the scenes, check out our Instagram and Facebook. See you next time for more Open Homes.